All right. Live. Okay, Dark Phoenix, round 2. Happy Friday, everyone. You can bang out a good hour on this bad girl today. Getting settled nicely. Get some happy background music going. Okay. One on. Hey, thanks for joining. I'm in Toronto, Canada. Where are you from? Where's my rag? So this is part 2 of the let's fix it. Whoa. Let's adjust that a little bit. Let's try and fix a failed watercolor. Can't see any of the watercolors anymore. Just doing an acrylic paint over. Hey, Jan. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just mixing some white and titanium white with some daffodil yellow. This is Deco Art paint. If anyone's wondering on the materials, remember to bring some better brushes with me today. Not so much better brushes as much as just less abused. Need a new I need to replenish my brush supply. Acrylics really do a number on paintbrushes, so I don't buy that expensive stuff. Well, that's a little loud. Young Justice. I haven't watched that in ages. And if anyone's watched WandaVision yet, I haven't, so no spoilers, please. But I've seen some mixed reviews. Nope. So it's good to start fresh. Gotta see if that's on Netflix up here. I haven't watched any animated stuff in a while. I think I'm overdue. Actually, no, I'm lying. I watched some of that Big Mouth, the new season. That's a messed up show. Definitely not kid friendly. I've seen mixed reactions online. Apparently, it's strange. But I don't know, I'm kind of hyped to watch it. Maybe I'll wait a few weeks and binge it, because I think they're half-hour episodes, like Mando. Yeah, Big Mouth is so weird. Definitely not for everyone. They do a lot of singing lately, which I'm not a fan of. I never really liked musicals, so kind of fast forward through that. But funny stuff. So this very rough wash of light yellow I'm doing here, I'm purposely leaving it very organic, so it leaves brush strokes, trying to mimic that flaming phoenix force coming out from her silhouette. So definitely add more layers of different colors to give it more depth, but the plan is to have it very organic. And if you watched yesterday's stream, I was saying that I'm not too worried about the edges of the silhouette, because those are all going to be, what's the term, outlined, and give it a key light effect. So she's lit from the background, which means all the outlines are going to be very bright. So as long as I can keep close to the edge for now, so I don't lose my outlines. Doesn't matter if I'm perfectly smooth or not. I think outside of WandaVision being kind of the big release this week, there's a Netflix movie that came out too with what's his name? The guy from The Falcon. It's like a sci-fi cop thing, like futuristic cyborg something or other. Yeah. Oops, I need a smaller brush here. Check that out at some point this weekend too, maybe. See if that's any good. Netflix said they have something coming out like every week this year, like a Netflix film. They've been on a buying frenzy for the last year, just picking up everything. Now they have something with Ryan Reynolds coming. I think The Rock, Dwayne Johnson's doing something with them. They definitely got some heavy hitters. And if the old guard is any indication, there's bound to be some great hits. Yeah, I think. Oh, let me check. I think that's out today. There's my Netflix ad. John Dean, the YouTube, Outside the Wire. This one looks interesting enough. There's actually a trailer dropped yesterday for another Disney Plus movie. It's with a squirrel. That looks actually pretty good. Ulysses, I think, and something. It's about a superhero squirrel that finds her way to a little girl's house. Somehow it's Marvel related. They may just have the publishing rights, but it looks cute. Probably for kids, but it's got a squirrel in it, so I think I'm gonna have to watch that. Hopefully it doesn't make too many people want to get pet squirrels. JD says he figures the one commenting 99% of the time on Facebook, and he can talk to himself on YouTube just as easily. Yeah, you can. You won't see all the comments, but yeah, hit it up on YouTube. Tomorrow, hit up Twitch. Yeah, probably gonna be streaming tomorrow too. I'm hoping to get this girl done in the next hour or so. Might be a little optimistic. But if I can get her done today, move on to either Emma Frost, this one, it's a little bright, or maybe work on Wanda. Oh, that is really blown out. Second. There we go. That's better. Work on that pin up. Or, like I said, let's do Emma Frost again. There we go. And one of those tomorrow. All depends on how well or how far along I get on the Phoenix here. And tonight, work on some commissions, but I can't stream those. So I'll work on that while I listen to the soothing tones of Ronnie Fike and Sean. Why can't I think of his last name, Ron? Sean Forney. There we go. And their stream at 8 o'clock EST. I believe that's on Sean Forney's channels. So make sure to join there for the comments. I believe they're working on some Avengers tonight. Thor and Hulk, I remember correctly. Oh, thanks, Judy. I appreciate the engagement distribution. I don't get a lot of love on YouTube, but then I don't really promote much on YouTube. So all the streams are there if you want to see the older stuff and some of my speed draws from a few years ago. YouTube.com/Dre Studios. Tons of older content there, and pretty much every live stream I've done the last year, including the Dave Palumbo one, and yeah, part one of this video. Guess logistically make more sense to work on the background first. This is too dark on this piece, it just doesn't seem to like it. And bring up the gain a little bit. There we go. So I did the gray wash on this was to seal in the watercolors to make sure that they don't bleed through. It's going to give me a flat base, but they give me a nice kind of neutral base to work on. It's kind of working on toned paper. Which resembles coloring over halftone paint, underpainting. So when I do a wash of color over the gray, that color automatically gets muted to kind of a mid-tone value of that specific color. So could theoretically just do color washes, like a flat color wash over the gray, and then just go with a dark and a highlight and really build out most of the values or most of the form. So make sure I don't lose my crop marks, because I'm not going to know the dimensions. 1 second, let me redefine those. JD says, honestly, that's the main reason I'm so chatty on Facebook. The more engagement your chat has, the better the algorithms, and you definitely treat me well with all the APs. So least I can do. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, the more engagement, the more reach I can get on my content. The more motivation I have to make more stuff. Dark Phoenix laying down on a slab of butter. That's right. What's wrong with that? Butter. Just slap some pickles on that, and you have a nice Dark Phoenix pickle sandwich. Extra butter. Let that dry a bit. While that settles, that sounds like a compliment sandwich there, JD. Actually, it's backwards. You say something mean, then something nice, then something mean again. I think that's the definition of a compliment sandwich. Jan is not a fan of pickles. What do you have against pickles, Jan? It's going to be the superfood of 2021. Mark my words. It's going to be artisan pickles in the store soon, and kinds of craziness. People are getting sick of making their own sourdough bread at home. They're just going to start pickling their own cucumbers or tomatoes or whatever. Actually, one thing that's really good, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it or tried, is pickled watermelon. Well, you won't be starving. You just won't get to enjoy some fine contemporary cuisine. That pickled watermelon is delicious. Can't wait till Vlasic gets on board with the pickled watermelon. Hey, I got these fun to good to use for the pickles. And JD says pickles are the food of the gods. Kimchi all day, every day. Every day, every day. That's at 5:15. Okay. So I ordered some sketch covers today, some blanks from, it'd be really good if I remember what they're from Wendy Shaner for her books called Naughty Fairies. So that should be right up my alley in the pinup theme that I've been trying to rock lately. So as soon as I get those, I'll be doing some Naughty Stripper Fairy sketch covers. Let's see how that works out. I'll make sure to tag Wendy in, because I'll definitely be streaming those. Make sure to tag Wendy in the streams for those. Butter. Tim to just be difficult. Oh. All right. Troll in stereo. It's the way to do it, man. You're gonna do something, right? I think streaming at So JD is on all three platforms, commenting like one sentence on each place. It's great. So if anyone's just watching the Facebook comments and they just see random things come in, that's because he's everywhere. I think streaming at 5 o'clock on a Friday is probably not the best time. It doesn't seem like there's ever a lot of people online at that point, but that's okay. They can watch it later. But I'm looking forward to Warner finishing his renovation projects. Get him back on a more usual streaming schedule. This brush is close to being dead. Yeah, it doesn't look like Jan is he's not a fan of the pickles. But I haven't had Korean food since like probably last January. I think I'm overdue. Let's see if any of the Korean barbecue places in my area are on skip the dishes. Support the local businesses. I am missing out. I need that Korean barbecue in my life. And I haven't had Japanese food in ages. Probably, I think last time I had Japanese food was in LA, so that would have been last February. And there's some good eats in LA. Burbank, by kind of their main street there. I can't remember what it's called. There's a strip that leads to there's kind of a main street that ends in a mall that's got this giant AMC theaters there, which may not be there next time I go. And the whole street is just retail and just fantastic restaurants back to back to back. Fancy stuff, simple stuff. There's a Hawaiian barbecue place there. It's just unreal. Those little hole in the wall places. Yeah, but if I'm gonna make my own barbecue, I'm just gonna throw a steak on the grill. gonna spend hours trying to figure out how to make a Korean marinade. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm getting some black here. Guess there's not a lot of vegan Korean barbecue options. Like some eggplant on the grill. I don't know. Nope. Take a big fat Greek wedding. Oh, you vegetarian? It's okay. I'll make you lamb. It's one of those things. So I'm just gonna add some stronger. What is this dark stuff coming from? I have some ink on the brush that's reactivating or something. Jan, you're in Vegas, right? Yeah, I've never been to Vegas, but I've heard there's no shortage of good food there on these days. Once the world opens up, I'll go to Vegas, but won't be able to tell anyone about it because what happens in Vegas? Go to Vegas and hit the buffets. Yeah. And says, unfortunately, a lot of places used to eat at have closed down. That's the case everywhere, though. Like small, a lot of small diners, things like that, are really struggling. So it's very unfortunate. A lot of small business getting hurt, but don't want to get into a depressing conversation about the impact COVID's having on everything. Because it's Friday night, y'all. It's time to hit the club. Because you can't, because the clubs are closed. So we get some Korean takeout and watch some Netflix. Going to get a little more pigmented over here. Oh, it's graphite. I'm picking up graphite from when I refined the edges. Should have used the white pencil. I don't know what Club Penguin is, but it's gone. There you go. Sushi night. What's up, Jamie? How's your day been? Okay, let's get some red in here. Okay, so Club Penguin was a kids chat room thingy. Doing well, Jamie. So, busy day at the office, but not too busy. So, time to stream before I go home. See how much I can get done on this bad girl. I might have gone a little too aggressive with that red. See if we can soften it up without having to repaint. Oh. Yeah, it's already drying. Excellent. There we go. That'll do it. I don't mind you asking at all. I'm in the Toronto region. My office is in North Toronto, and I live out of the city, like 30 miles north of Toronto. I think in retrospect, I should have started, well, not like that. I should have started with the red and work dark to light on this, on the background. I do live in the middle of the woods in a forest, JD. Said out of Toronto. I think it's a 10-acre farm lot surrounded by trees. I think it's a carrot field. Well, it was a carrot field this year. Last year was something else. But yeah, nothing but squirrels, raccoons, chipmunks, rabbits, foxes, deer. Closest house is 15-minute walk, easy. That's why I have no proper internet at home, so I can only stream from the office. Yeah, mail service is pretty good. It's a little slow. Like everything takes an extra day or two. I give my Prime next day delivery is 2 days, but internet's a problem. Hopefully, they get some new towers up soon, and then as long as I can work from home. Yeah. What's up, Brandon? The only Canadian wildlife anyone cares about is wolverines. There really aren't that many wolverines in whereabouts I live. I don't know if they're really a common Canadian wildlife. I hear coyotes at night. Oh, and Brandon, you can't forget the Canadian beaver. People care about the beaver. Most just don't give a shit. Really no moose in my area, but more in the prairie provinces, like central Canada, they're more common. Or go further north, closer to the Arctic. Yeah. There used to be this whole line of Labatt Blue beer commercials, or I don't know if they ever aired in the States or not, but it was just guys at a bar and they're ordering a Labatt Blue, and then there's always a smart ass that says, "Oh, you're Canadian, eh?" Then what are you talking about and all that stuff. What was, "Hey, Canadian, eh? Where's your pet beaver?" And then the guy says, "Right here," and pulls a beaver out of his knapsack and says, "Attack!" It's hilarious. Funny stuff. Yeah, a coyote won't do anything against the human. If you try to attack it, it might bite or scratch, but it's primarily going to try to get away. A moose just doesn't care. It's like, oh, okay, here. You're here, I'm here. Well, let's do this. They're just so big. Does it still look like a stick of butter for on there, JD? Jean Grey, Butter Force. You should make scratch a sniff card set. Like, and scratch a card with fire and no smells like ash. Or never mind. This is gonna go down a very dark rabbit hole really fast. Every sketch card would smell like BO because there's no way in hell they're fighting those outfits without sweating like crazy. Yeah, that's right. Brand says he's 1000% no desire to know what Juggernaut smells like. He never takes the helmet off. He has to reek. I've never actually I've been to Edmonton. Edmonton's far from me. That's a cold place. So Jamie, did you break out the miniature paints yet? I think that was you that was saying you paint miniatures, right? That's right. Blob, scratch, and sniff leotard. It's exactly why I didn't want to continue talking about that topic, because I knew this was coming. I might be getting the surface a little too wet right now, so I might need to move to the foreground before I start tearing the paper. Let's see. Um, a while back, we did a contest for, I'm not going to say the name of the movie, but Mila Jojovic is in it. And that's allowed. And the contest was enter for a chance to win a movie prize pack. And what you had to do is post a question that we were going to ask in an interview with the co-star. And I cannot believe how many people message saying that their question is, what does Mila smell like? Obviously, that question was disqualified, but it was a little strange. Oh, you're a Magic fan? And I never got into any of the card games, like Magic or what was the Marvel one? Overpower or something Power. Um, I tried it. There was a couple of weird ones that all came out at the same time. I guess once Magic really picked up, and then of course the Pokemon stuff. You have a Magic problem? I can't remember who I was talking to recently, talking about fantasy art and whatever, and he said he asked me if you could work on any property, which one would you pick? And I said Magic. It just seems like there's such a wide range of content, of imagery that the artists get to create or can't create. I don't know how it works if they choose it or whatever. Yeah, do the actresses get some absolute shit tier questions in interviews, especially when they're dialed in. Brandon says they made a Marvel Cards Against Humanity set. It's Marvel cards, but it's pretty crazy, just as bad as the original version. And I guess we're glad to hear that JT got over his Magic the Gathering problem in the 90s. Oh, huge regret. So let me ask, who out of the, I have just a few viewers, how many of the viewers here are Magic fans? Just say here or something. There's a reason I ask, but it depends on how many people are interested in Magic. Yeah, okay, Jamie, you know, you started it, so I assume that you count. I remember I had Black Lotus. I sold that for like 75 bucks in like 96, 97. Pretty sure that's worth a little bit more. So I would have held on to it. But yeah, give me 2 more minutes. Because Phoenix here is going to need to dry a little bit. And I will switch gears for a little bit. Okay, so I'll put Phoenix here off to the side, let it dry for a minute, and let me take something else out. That was a 550. This is, I haven't looked at these in 15 years. I don't remember what anything does. If anyone sees anything that I may want to put in a new case, it's a lot of swamps. Ooh, a jungle troll. I like that the Magic guys always credited the artist. A lot of forests. Oh, there's another troll, and I have 2 centaurs. Let's see what else we got here. Power plant. Let's maybe separate these. Plain, island. Probably hit up Amanda. Ooh, that one's got a little crown in it. I don't know what that means. Yeah, these are all like mid-90s. Well, Mark Poole really liked drawing his islands. Power plant. Where's power plant? Is that in the other pack? Oh, where's us power plant? Okay. More plains. There's a lot of plains. Island, 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 island. What's up, Tommy? Oh, off frame again. Sorry, just taking a minute while some paint's drying on the Phoenix. And just opened a box of Magic cards that I haven't looked at in 15 years. Lim Duel's Vault. Dablook Visions. And these are Okay, some more interesting cards here now. Uh, Feldagriff. That's a weird animal. These all the same on the back? Yeah. This one's got a lot of icons. I don't know what that means. Because I can't remember how to play this game or what anything means. Yeah, that kind of looks like Angela. Seriously, they put out Bob Ross lands on Magic? That's awesome. Nature's Blessing, Marholt. Vavictus Asmati. What is the chat's like a minute behind. Vavictus Asmati is Vacvictus Asmati, yeah. I don't know what set it's from. It's got like the little I think Z. Oh, there's another one that's got a ton of icons. Summer Elder Dragon Legend. That's another dragon, I think. Elemental Aguri. Woodlands. Tommy got an electric shooter. Oh, you probably mean scooter. Taiga Scrabble. No, what I'm looking for, Taiga something. A Frost Beast. Minion, Delirium, Stormbird, Jungle Troll, Holy Avenger, Vitalizing Cascade, a couple of those, Spatial Binding, Sawback Manticore, Haunting Apparition, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Who's that? Scott Fisher. That is really nice art. Is that another dragon? It's like a box break from the Land Before Time. Swamp, snow-covered plain, waste, plains, 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 plains. Ah, okay. Castle, castle, swamp, snow-covered swamp, wastes. A bad river. Okay, there's a lot of real estate. Heart of Yavimaya. Land. Urza's Tower. Oh, there's Pool again. He did a lot of nice landscape. And there's another one. So how come there's two different variations on the same card? Anyone can tell me the difference? Oh, there's another power plant, didn't you say? There's another Urza's power plant. Somebody mentioned that before. There's another power plant. Urza's mine. Where's this tower? Mountain, 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 forest. There's another power plant. Air cards. I don't know what's an air card. I don't even know. There's another power. I got a lot of power plants, Jamie. What does it mean? Oh, shit. Okay. That's all right. So sorry about that. I'm holding it where you can only see the text. So there's a power plant. There's a power plant. Different kinds of power plants, but I think they're the same. There's the wasp. There's the ball. Where's us mine? I don't know what that means. Drake, Sabbath, Arcade Sabbath, Favictus Asmadi. There's another wasp, and then there's a third power plant. It's a different look. So there's the power plants. Tower, tower, plains, plains, island. There's another mine, tower. Okay, these are the ones I looked at already. Forest, forest, tower, forest, stronghold, mountain, forest, 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 forest. Rocky tar pit. Okay. There's an Koshkun Keep. Oh, I've never seen one of these. Tower, tower. There's another mine. See again, different art for the same card. Both 95, both same artist. There's another power plant. Plains, plains, plains. Plains, plains, plains. Plains, plains, plains. That was a factory. I think I've seen a factory before. More plains, 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 plains. Not a tower. Island, island. There's those pool islands in different art, same card. It's actually a nice painting. Svelunite Temple. I haven't seen a temple before. Plains, plains, plains. There's an island again, snow-covered island. Island, plains, island, 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 island. Is Misharo's factory of note? Should I set that aside with my power plants? Let's take the mines out. Is the Griffin Canyon of interest? Is that something I should be aware of? What do I do with the dragons? Oh, nothing standing out for. Nothing here that's worth like 40 grand. Daddy needs a new pair of everything. All right, I'll put these away And well, actually, what I think what I'll do is I'll reach out to Amanda and see if she's got time to audit my box here, because I don't know squat. Because besides this short stack, I also have this, which just for shits and giggles. Let's pull a stack and see what's in here. Oh, getting off screen again. Get my dirty paint fingers off that card. Okay. There's some torches. There's a lot of torches. Keeper of couscous. Well, that's really nice. It was a Scott Hampton. Gotta go through these and go through these and see if there's any Palombos. I think these might be too old. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning reflexes with a palm tree. Tom Kiffin. Why do I know that name? I didn't know Tom Kiffin did. Magic stuff. That's kind of lame art. Anyways, that's got X's in it. Alright, I think the background's dry on my grill there, so we can continue that. And I will not trip on the garbage can. Get back to business. Okay, so that's nice and dry. We can continue. Times is 6:10. Way to waste 25 minutes dicking around magic cards on, right? She's not gonna be done today, but the background's done, so I'm going to start moving back to the foreground, do a red hair wash over the hair. This is the same red I used for the costume, so we'll have to change that up. But this is going to be fine for a base color. Right, the Venom versus Carnage homage premiere card I did was based on Kiffin's work. That was definitely a nicer piece than that magic card. I think Jamie said it, Magic the Gathering artists are gods to the geekdom. It might have been just one of those things where he just wants to get his name on a magic set. Much like I wouldn't mind getting my name on a Magic set. That was a nice card. I'm debating doing another one of the same thing. I'm sure the guy that bought it get pissed. Still have the prelim sketch, so it'll be easy transfer. So actually, that brings up a good point, as there are a few collectors watching. If you got an AP of whatever, right, and then you saw another AP from the same artist from the same set, or actually any other set of pretty much the same thing you got an AP of, with slight variation, just because different brushstrokes and whatnot. Oh shit, Jamie, that'd be awesome if you can get me an into Wizard of the Coast. I'll be a best friend for life. Not in a creepy way. Honestly, I don't think I have the portfolio for fantasy art. But yeah, if you can get me in touch with someone that I could at least talk to and get a sense for what they're looking for, that'd be awesome. But yeah, going back to the question about the AP. You got a commission, and then the artist basically replicated that art on another commission. How upset would you be? Thanks, man. Yeah, definitely will not forget you if it works out. um, all right, 6:15. I can probably get a nice gold base. I'm going to switch over to some better, smoother paint. So now I want to switch over to the Lipotex Basics soft body. They're just more pigmented. They're not as fluid as the Decor ones, but they're very pigmented, so they're really good for washes. You get a lot of coverage out of it. I don't want to use this yellow on the background because I don't want to have a nice visual contrast between the foreground and the background. So the foreground is going to be a lot more saturated. off frame again. Brandon, you still around? Or did we lose you? I did start painting your commission, by the way. I did that before I started streaming. Did the base coat, the underpainting, and we'll be working on it some more tonight and through the weekend. So might be done for Monday. Just FYI. This is actually really good timing. Thanks, Jamie. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll catch you later tonight, maybe on Sean's thing. Oh, right, you're up in the sky. Well, it takes like a week for. That takes over a week for stuff to get to the States these days. So even if I ship it out Monday, I got a couple other things to ship it on Monday. If I ship it out with that batch, you probably won't get it till the week after. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. As I said, I should get it done right in time before I get my next shipment of blanks. And put commissions, APs on hold again. Yeah, so far it's looking really good. I'm sure pretty sure you won't be disappointed. Seriously, first world problems. But I have 5. Hopefully, if nothing changes, I should have. Let me see. Uh, um, 5, 7. Uh, oh, seriously, I want 6 blanks for the same set. That's might be a challenge. Let me see how many this set will give me. 3. Might have 6 from one specific set. Nope. I may have made a bad decision on a set. Huh. Yeah, let's chat about that offline, JD. Let me know what you had in mind, because I need to figure out the waiting list and all of that stuff. Somebody else wanted a large number of cards. Can't remember who it was. Well, yeah. Well, not necessarily, because you have to think of how the sets are designed, right? Like if it's something that's laid out like anime, or what was the one that just came out recently? That EPAC exclusive one. Something that's got a big stripe in all the art makes it hard to make a puzzle out of them. But anyways, yeah, let's take it offline. What time? 6:30. Okay, I think I'm about to wrap it up for tonight. Or for this afternoon. Let the paint settle overnight, and I will be continuing work on the Dark Phoenix tomorrow. We'll have part 3. Hopefully, 3rd time's the charm. It's really not that much left to do on this. It's just highlights. Thanks, Tommy. Just some contrast, some highlights. Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for watching the process. Yep, get her done. She's definitely going to need a nice gloss coat to make everything pop. I don't think anyone's claimed her yet, so she'll probably go in the pile of PSCs for sale later on. Probably just post a bunch of them at once. But I learned from last time, I'm going to make sure that there's a good selection of Spider verse characters, Venoms, so on, because people are losing their minds over the Spider-Man. Spider-Man is awesome. He is. I don't really have anything against Spider-Man per se. I just don't like doing the webbing, so I don't do him often. I do Venom a lot, and most of my Venom representations are the single color costume, not the one with the symbiote logo or the spider logo on it. That one just personal preference. Just don't think he needs a big logo on his chest to represent who he is. I think I did Lizard once, and that was for Far From Home. Came out really well. Yeah, Warner's killing those Warner glass pieces. He needs to do a big one, like a 5x7 or a 11x17. You should suggest that to him, Tommy. Tell him to do 11x17 of all the X-Men on Warner glass. Okay, just a little touch on the other glove. People want more Warner glass. Changing kitchen windows for Warner glass. There you go. I don't need a bay window. A bow window, 7 panels, about 5 feet tall, 1.5 each. Quad seal with argon gas. And Warner glass decor on them, please, and thank you. By Friday would be good. Okay, so this is it for My autofocus drop again. Stupid thing. That's Dark Phoenix so far, about 75% of the way there. I will be back live tomorrow at some point, finishing her off, hopefully. Thanks everyone that joined in. Thanks for keeping company. Thanks for conversation. Have a great weekend. And yeah, if you're around tomorrow, hop on. I don't have a fixed time. You just subscribe to my channel, whatever you're watching on, and you'll get the notification. That's it. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.